Dude, okay, room tour. Good afternoon, Michael. Michael, give us a room tour, come on. Give us a room tour, Michael. Bed. Bathroom. Living room! What? No, not. That was
here. Players are falling in through the door here at Divergent to around 9:40, I would say. So they were here at least an hour early. Some are a little bit slower.
Sure. I'm starting to my flash. I think I'm.
Nice, come back. Come back.
Just get up.
Let's go back.
Wait for retake. Hey, side. On the ping. On the ping. On the ping. On the ping. Nice. Okay, come on, get a bomb. Sticking. Nice! Good shit. On me, on there, go on me. Well.
Nice!
Good shit.
Get on now.
Yeah, Molly. I'm getting on it. It's Molly.
Left right.
Molly, just some Molly.
Nice!
Good round, Kevin.
Let's go, boys. Get that out. Red Bull clutch!
What happened? Hit somebody.
Stairs.
Go.
Backside. My bullet.
Grab my gun.
Nice!
Nice!
Charlie!
Heaven.
Get ready to change for both. You have heal? Yeah.
You need it all.
In here when I can.
One main.
One upper.
Out upper main. After holding smoke.
Upper.
Smoke trees.
Viper upper still.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice! Go, Jason!
Good round, guys. So bright.
Oh!
Red water.
You smoking water?
Find in the water, down, get bomb down! I got it, bro. White water, guys, white water.
Just watch, just anything.
Nothing.
Flashing D.
I'm on city. Oh yeah, pick up your city. Keep water control. I'm holding flank.
I'm holding corner.
I'm on a CT.
Shot. City, pick up here. Talk.
2 CT. I'm blind.
One water.
One.
enemy remaining.
Low. 70. Nice! Go, boys. Post
post-plant scenario in effect. The paint shells around the corner, guiding light 2. KVE has no problem, been quiet on the board to this point, but will not end it. Boost pack to secure from Lazy. Who sees that one often enough? It's a trade for both ends. Alcazar! 3 kills around the corner, and Stop the Voices secures it. Placed in from the earth, it seems impenetrable, but the defense has found a glaring weakness in this round. It's the up close and personal firepower from the Lions. Shut them down at the seams, hold those corners, keep some damage out with the Classic. It saved the day just before, and any damage that's been done can be regrown right back as you start to see the LA Tech pressure towards defender spawn. MZR right click with the Classic. It's a free gun, by the way, and it can take down SMGs. MZR claims the one they need. Voices with their own shorty, and it is a close affair for the second half.
And now with the B-hole coming through, you know players can be around this corner, and the shots are nailed, but the damage has still been done. But thankfully, you got a Scotty who can buffer it out.
Yeah, that distance allows for that one to be done fairly easily. Because we're working on the opposing angle. Great guiding light from your Sky just behind. Whether it's a regrowth or just a flash to get your team in, the initiation is beautiful as 4 defuses in for free now on this A site. No ultimates available for the Lions. They've lost yet another player. Jeeton with the big pickup frag, although they do lose Sarko. Spike goes down and they can peak fights at their advantage, but the Lions will see too much! What a flick from KVE! It's a 1v2. Lazy. Full HP with 25 armor. They're sticking it. It's going for full. They're getting around the corner. Alcazar denies the chance from Lazy. From up in heaven, they'll drop down into side of Hut. Through the smoke is 4. What in the world just happened? Jurassic at their wits' end. As MCR will start to tap this defuse. They're on it. Can they do enough? They really can't. The swing comes around and to be claimed. They'll swing themselves in through the side of A, but a player hiding on the wall inside Hut. Rays KVE, who had a very slow start to this game, and since then has come alive, is just taking player after player, dog tag after dog tag, and it is LA Tech struggling every single time the going gets back. Be a good way to go about it. MZR, the Blood Turret Jurassic, does charge over. They do fall after that. KVE swinging to kill their own, but the Blade Storm from Voices, they need to stop the killing. LA Tech has no idea what to do, and it is a Eco, I'd assume, after the successive wins to keep the tempo going, but crossfire and a collab from Stop the Voices. LA Tech on a solid start. It's fallen to the wayside. Jeeton in a 1v1 confrontation with KVE has to swing. Stop the Voices does so successfully, but they're stuck in the 1v2 and the Nano Swarm devours their ankles. LA Tech acquiesce a much needed round to win. Throw down the utility. Rulo goes around the corner, but it's Jurassic to go down. Regina Stop the Voices goes for.
Oh my God.
How does Sarko live that up? And it's over in this round. LA Tech with just 1 player remaining. It's J. Crew in a miraculous performance they've had all day, but they cannot sight. It's going to be a very big thorn in their side. Swing in the corner goes Voices. Take down Jeeton. Round the end, Jurassic has to dive forward, but they get guiding lighted by themselves, and Alcazar with a twofer makes this one impossible for LA Tech. It's just Lazy, and it's over. UAFS will secure the 13th. And they look primed to secure the 14th afterwards. LA Tech. Alcatraz still alive, a huge force for their side. Voices swings into the dark cover, and they just take J-Crew as well, and it won't. J-Crew with a flick of a lifetime. Lazy from towards defender spawn falls to Alcazar, but the lockdown has to go forward. A 2v1. LA Tech left with only Sarko, managing to find one where needed, but KVE, an insane force to deal with. Shorty in hand, Sarko forced to reload. Time limited, plays limited. Sarko has to swing for this dark cover. They'll stick it for half. Through the smoke, they'll spray it down, and KVE guarantees the Lions will stay in front of the round. You know, and they're not taking that side. They're moving into C. Tasmanian Tiger, Paranoia, Guiding Lights. Get the heck out of Dodge, Alcazar. You pray for it can cover your corner, and they can. Sarko disabling Alcazar. Jurassic ripping down 4, and the regrowth brings everyone back up to full HP for a solid post-plant scenario here in a great position for control. Guiding Light around the corner. Spike officially down. The Lions all coming from defender spawn. Run comes from flank. Voices and MCR. It's a 2v3. Jurassic has to cut one down, but can't. Sarko, 1v1, it's over! The Lions secure their win! 15-13, it took everything they had, but it's over, and LA Tech are incapable of refacing and rematching Cumberland in the BO3 finals here at the Delta Region LAN for Red Bull Campus Clutch.
Here I thought we were going to be stuck.
Coming into round two, much more distance driven. If you're on the attack, that makes sense. It even makes sense if you can hit those one taps with that nasty.
Play it back. You know that they don't need to over-sit here, give themselves too much until the actual ball is in their court. They got to take the shots, they got to push, and even then they know what they're pushing into. So one by one, they drop. Only one player found an exchange for them, and medicine to see if you can find something off guard.
Cumberland was very quick out of the gates of Hookah, using that as a point of entry for a kill. They didn't fight for a fact they're capable of that. Cascola, huge pickup kill on MZR. And looks like you'll see the side of the Lions quickly move in towards site. They'll clear out tube. Players forced back into Meadow Hall. And work out from elbow, but that sky smoke still trickling in. Needs to be dissipated, but with the brim still online for the attacking Lions, that means they can just replace the smoke and forward do exactly that. A really rough time, a really rough go about it. Two players extend out of elbow, 4 cuts down all of them. A 1v2, Foxy can't do anything. As
All hopping on the bus, make their way, they return right through spawn. And well, while they do find themselves dying and falling at least one player, you still got another one kind of going back there towards spawn, looking up and towards heaven, making them vulnerable, but it doesn't even matter. The voices are playing like Wraith and giving you an idea where everyone is and letting you know where to put your crosshair for closure.
What is going on with voices? Nearly silent in the previous series, stepping into the second half, coming alive early in this one. And the same thing cannot be.
On the heads, it just isn't a problem for them. We've already seen so many players who said it's literally nothing to go ahead and get something. The problem is, it's not about the head, it's about the fire rate. Whether or not the gun that you're using gets a one shot to the head. A Bulldog won't do that, so it's going to be...
So just doesn't cut down all of the entrance of the site like it does on B, so it's a little bit weaker in totality. Speaking of weakness, there's none for. Stays true to the name this time around. Not about their teammate, but Foxy around the corner makes sure there's no problems. MZR popped the Seekers, but pop goes the Weasel. Cascola with the 2 to conclude a 3K of their own. And a very dominating round, a very dominating map, I should say, for Cumberland. Play as well, they'll turn to the flank, don't stick it just to half. You gotta look the other way, but it's not gonna matter. MZR secures the round win, and the Lions will no longer...
Hey, there's still time to figure it out, still time to get together. It's not very much though, as the clock is ticking round by round. And
from the Cumberland side, which may make this very difficult for them. If it wasn't for Cascola, sitting in Cubby, gets their 1, falls after the fact, KVE with 2, and it's just Cluey, the best player in some of these fights, and they're gonna show it off here. Takes down their 1, swings a second, but the Sheriff claps off their head, secures this round, and the Lions will keep this. It's effective, will have to be, room to be told. But it can be a really big annoyance for a lot of players. Thank goodness for the armor there for Alcazar. Too bad it won't matter for the second engagement. Cascola finding the pickup where necessary. The Marshal really hoping they can deny KVE with that headshot. Vandal at distance. The wonder shot from KVE. Cutting down the monstrous Morgue, but Bilgo alongside Chloe each have a Marshal, and it makes things a lot more difficult on site. Toxic screen goes up, Bilgo with the plant, swing around the corner, and it's a double spray down for Voices. None can stop the narrative to fix. They'll clear out corner. Reckoning goes down, forcing towards Cave. Alcazar, how do they get away with it? It's a 1v1. Placed down at Cloudburst. This is not a harbor wall, cannot block sight. Cascola damaged the feet of KVE, but KVE has to go for this fight. They'll stick it to half. Do they go past it? They'll hop up with the gun. Cascola playing this one smart, but KVE, do they have time? The kill is secured, and Cumberland will allow this round to go in the Covenant as they step up to sight. There goes Cascola. Hall played, it's over! Cascola with the 4K, 13-5, and Cumberland strike and rise above all competition here in the Delta region of the Red Bull Campus Clutch.
And if I get it right, then I'll turn off the lights soon. Hey girl, you wanna be my world? Get a shower, diamonds and some pearls. Not trying to make you my night girl. I'ma treat you right like I'm a night girl. Hey fam, I'm trying to be your man. Me talking to you, God's plan. No, I don't want him a nice day.